Hello, foodies. Welcome to the first episode of Beyond the Plate. And today we have with us two beautiful chefs and one good-looking bobo. So let's get into it. Chef Dilly in the house. Say hi to the camera.
Hi, I'm Chef Dilly.
And Chef Gloria.
Hi, Chef Gloria.
Oh yeah, bobo.
I'm Chef here.
So this is our very first episode of Beyond the Plate, and today we're going to be catching up with old friends. That's what it is, because we're all friends. Even before this, we got to meet each other in culinary school, and it's just normal that we do this together. We're going to be talking food, lifestyle. Let's get into it. So I've not seen you since we left school. And I was very happy when you told me that you're now a sous chef in a restaurant. I'm so excited about that. And very soon I'm going to be visiting. Please do. After you left school, what was it? Was it what you bargained for? Was it easy for you to, because I know after we finished school, we had to do 3 months internship. Was it that easy to get a placement? And even when you were placement, what were your experience?
It wasn't really easy. You will get a place for internship. Then again, people feel like, oh, going to culinary school. They don't think you are experienced in the kitchen.
Really?
Yes. I feel like, oh, starting from the kitchen first before going to the culinary school, it's better.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah. So eventually I got a place. At first, it wasn't what I expected.
She's still me.
Look, it's chef brain. Everyone has taught fermented of cooking, and I got there. It wasn't what I was taught. That I was. So now you have to make adjustments to your own. Okay, you use the one you learned, and the one you're experiencing, get it together, and as well as how I cook in the kitchen. Just in the kitchen is stressful.
It is. Even when we was with your stress
I was trying to make sure the customers are very satisfied, all that. So, but eventually, after my internship, I asked if I could guess, do one more. They're like, oh, you already got your hair, and all that. I'm like, oh, nice. So after that, I'm like, okay, we do love doing sister position. Like, really famous.
I think you did good. For them to retain you, then it means you did good. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Dilly too was interning in, she was doing an internship, and you got to stay back after you finished your internship, right?
No, I did not take it. Like, I was given the option, but I did not take it.
Oh, why?
Because, like, that is not what I want, actually. I don't want to, like, work in a restaurant. I want to, take the entrepreneurship part out of it. Like, as a private chef, if you need services for this, you call me if you want to do this, or you need, like, consultation or all those things. So, I don't want to work in a kitchen. That's why.
Okay. So, Dilly, like getting to know you, I knew you were a science student. Then, what happened? I've always wanted to ask you that question. What happened?
It's also about science. Like, I wanted to know the science about food. Like, what makes these flavors balance with this? Why is it that when you put this instead of this, it doesn't work out? Because food is not just by the physical or eating this. There's also a science behind it. So it's the curiosity that we come.
So, in case you guys don't know, B is also a science student, and I'm wondering what's going on. Why? Because I have another friend that is a science student, and she deviated into being a chef, and I'm wondering what's up. What's this up? What's going on? Wait. I need you to get this question. Is it because you know how Nigeria is? Is it because most time we know that when we go to school because our parents want us to be educated. Then we ended up doing, let's just go to school. Then also getting degree. Was that the issue, or there was passion at some point, or whoa?
Okay, so to some extent, you are correct that it's just about going to school and having a degree. However, I like the fact that in our generation we're more woke, so to speak, in terms of following our passion. Do you get? So most people in our generation now, we know that okay, I might have gotten this really, but really what I want to do is this. That's why you see lawyer who is a makeup artist. You get a lawyer in the other generation, they will practice.
Yeah.
But our generation is like, what I really want to do is what I'm going to get into. So that's kind of what it was for me, so to speak. What I studied in school was physics. Physics is the study of measurements. I mean, food is also about measurements.
True.
That's why food. You get so yeah. But I really in uni I liked to cook. It was one thing that I looked forward to.
So you're definitely enjoying all the dishes.
I really did. Oh my God.
You people will be saying
Oh my
that
God.
men don't cook. Are you hearing now? Men cook.
He was on girlfriend, I think. So that guys that were enjoying food. So, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. I was always looking forward to it. I was always looking forward to like trying new things. My favorite food is pasta. So like all the different ways I can make pasta. I was always into that. And then once I was done with school, I got into my normal 9 to 5 digital marketing. But then again, it was just stuff that I liked. I still like to cook. Do you get that? I just wanted to know the inside of cooking and what that. That's why I got into culinary school.
Are you practicing now?
Well, so just like Gloria, I think there's this stigma, like, or there's this stereotype for culinary students or people that went to culinary school. They have this stigmatization of them that, oh, okay, you do not have like the experience, you have not experienced the heat.
I don't get. We experienced a lot though. In that, we experienced a lot.
The
I remember crying, at some point in that class.
You get the feel like, oh, okay, you just have like a bougie time. So it was the same for me, so to speak, because the chef there was like doesn't necessarily fancy got people that will come to the restaurant and be like, definitely culinary school that knows that is what do they call them now? Kitchen assistant. What's what I like they know more than people that went to culinary school.
No, sure.
The funny thing is that I'm like, okay, that's calm. This is your kitchen assistant.
Say that to go.
No. If I ask her to name 5 other sources for me now, this is you. Do you get? But I'm like, fine, we have the knowledge, but implementing this is like different and all of that.
Of course.
But you will not downplay what I have learned.
My wasting of my time.
Exactly. So I was just like, I'm not going to try and prove you wrong. I'm going to try and prove that I know my shit.
Yeah, it's actually proving you wrong.
At the end of the day, so ultimately at the end of the day, when I finished the internship, I mean, they wanted to retain me, and they were like, I made it more or less like made like an hysterical laughter that, oh, okay, you want to retain me, okay? Like, we can afford you.
You said.
Like,
You said.
yeah, like I can afford you. Like, it's not even about affording me.
Oh, after you bullshit me.
Do you get? But it was an interesting experience. The kitchen that I worked in was, I don't know how your kitchen was. It's a small kitchen, so to speak. Everything is happening. It's an upscale restaurant,
Okay.
but their kitchen is just, they have everything in just one corner, like the pastry kitchen and the hot kitchen.
Okay, so it was not like the one we're used to.
Exactly, just like in school that everywhere is different. So everybody's working in the same kind of corner. So that place was like hot and stuff. I did a lot, fillet fish like bro, it was real, but I did it diligently. I did all I had to do, like all the prep work, and then you have to like fire orders and all of that, so you can be prepping and firing orders at the same time. The experience was, I enjoyed it in the sense at the time because it was really, really hard, but then again at the end of the day it was really nice. And then they wanted to retain me, but I was like, nah, I still have like 95 return. I mean, so after that, my 95 invested in an apartment where they have the services of an in-house chef.
Okay.
So you can say if you're like going to do an Airbnb, right, and you just need a chef like us.
So
some little bit as well, and just in my.
So it was like really wants to give you
Exactly.
makes sense.
So that's
Yes. So personally, I feel like male chef have it easier. That's just my thing, because maybe it's because of the stereotype that it's women that are supposed to be cooking. So it's the same way that when a lady is doing a guy's job, people tend to like make it easier on the female folks now. So would you say you feel it's easier for the male chef in this industry rather than the female chef, or would you say it's the same, or do you think female chefs enjoy more benefit?
Well, what I've noticed is that like there's a lot of male chefs out there. I don't know, I think it's even more than the female. Because like most kitchens I go to, I see 80% male chef. So I'm like, I think this chef thing is more of a man's job. So when there's a woman in the kitchen, they see it as like, Nick, oh yeah, just come and do this one. Yeah, just come and do that one. Can you fry this thing? Yeah, just come and don't just come and do it. So I don't know if it was just me, but they were just being so calm on the ladies, right? That they wanted to just do the hard job and show that they're humans.
Okay, so let me throw the question to three of you now. Would you say food content creator are same thing as chef? Like food content creators, you see people that have not even gone to culinary school call themselves chef.
Yeah.
And you're like,
They are food bloggers.
you not
Food bloggers, not chefs.
do you get? So would you say, and I think at the time, a certain person who I would like to mention is, I think I just start my career. They didn't call it that size and start today. We were saying the Nigeria chef that they play themselves so high, thinking they're all that, and they will tempt some people, food content creators, that like at the end of the day, those food content creators are putting Nigeria on the map. Not us, not the real chef. And I'm thinking like, guy, if you've gone through what we've gone through, that's why I'm shocked when you're saying they say it's not the same. That when you went for internship,
Yeah.
they're saying you're just enjoying it. Do you get?
Yes.
Because I know what we've gone through. Do you think it is justified to say food content creators and real chefs are the same?
I mean, there are chefs out there that are also putting out content, and there are chef bloggers too that are putting out content. But if you look at them, they are both different. Like there's difference between you just cooking jollof rice, and the difference between when a chef makes jollof rice and plates it and elevates the dish. It's just like Chef Amaka. I don't know if you watch her on Instagram, but like she makes different kinds of dishes. She uses flavors, she uses herbs, she develops flavors. So like there are two different things. So you can't compare a food blogger to a chef that is making food content.
What do you?
Okay, so I agree very well with Kim.
Okay.
All right. There's a distinction between um bloggers, right, and chef. Blogger is like a profession. Chef is also a profession. You
Yeah.
understand? There's a distinction in the sense that a blogger wants to get engagement, right?
Yeah.
A blogger wants to like showcase things to get people talking about what they're showcasing,
Yes.
so to speak. Do you get? A chef wants to give you an experience with his food. However, he's using the same platform that his blogger is using as well. Do you get? So in a way, it's now be intertwined. I want to be like comparing both of them, but they are absolutely different. Do you get? Because this blogger, if you put it to like in terms of like a culinary kind of situation where you're having like Gordon Ramsay, chefs or whomever, right? Proper chefs come and judge what they are making. It's not about engagement or anything. What I'm saying, because
Yeah.
you can lie, your food can
But
be
you
good,
can
but
very blank.
do you get?
And it's 12
Exactly. So when we put it to the test, like have these people judge based on the flavor and all of that. So you just have to know the distinction. What are you getting from these individual people? Do you get? You're getting engagement from a blogger, but you're getting an experience from a chef. That's where they're different. Do you get? So you will not say because of what you're looking at, you now come and be thinking that these chefs they're like beef and stuff. No. Chefs they are different. And besides, aside from the food, there's a whole lot more that is in a chef, right? Than just the food. There's a whole lot more. Do you understand? It's not easy to like develop recipes. It's not from the scratch.
It's not
From the scratch.
It's not.
Menu engineering and all of that. There's a whole lot more to the chef than just. Most of these bloggers, it's recipes that they have seen that they just recreate.
Of
I
course.
will just give the twist. But a chef is making it from scratch. That's a whole different rack. You understand? So you just have to understand the distinction between these two.
What you said made me remember one time that we had an assignment, and our instructor was like, when after she gave us the assignment, she told us that, please, you people should not just go to YouTube and just copy what somebody with whose husband is rich and started to extend that I've done. And you people now come and photocopy it and give it to me. Do you have a playlist when you're cooking? Because me, I do have a playlist. What are those things that make you feel comfortable when you're cooking? What makes your prepping easier? What makes your dish easier when you want to make your food and all that? What makes it easier? Even when you are in the professional setting, what makes it easier for you?
I mean, first of all, is the prepping. And for me to prep faster, I need to listen to something. I need to distract myself. If not, I will actually feel the work that I'm doing. Is either I listen to music or I listen to a podcast or something. But I just know that
before.
yeah, white green. But I just know that once I've prepped, anything that wants to come after, I can try.
What do you do?
Music engineers. With strengthening the stream in my body, so I can get the stress of the work. Makes it easy.
Should I be asking you this, Chef B, or should I?
Yes, you can. Right?
I should ask you. I already know it's rap.
No,
Yeah, come on.
No, it's not only rap.
So
Exactly.
what's
It depends on
the type of dish?
the portion. Exactly.
Okay,
It's highly dependent on that. Sometimes I might want to listen to Fuji set.
wow.
Yes.
What do you all look
I
like?
promise you. I promise you that it's like that sometimes. But for me, aside from music, unlike the both of them, if I'm trying to do recipe, I need like what was that should play off like any instruction you get, because I want to make sure that I'm getting this thing correct. You get, but if it's something that's already that I know already,
Yeah.
it's like I'm just creating things stuff. Then that's where I'm just kind of music. But if I want to be like
Recipe.
exactly, and then I want to remember what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'll have to like very strict about what I'm doing.
Yeah. For me, you didn't put in last, but for me, I have to have my my cup, like a good night and yes, whatever music that's
like
certainly
lush. Yes, you're the
No. Seriously, I'm not. But I just like to be in my comfort zone when I'm cooking. Number one, I like when I'm doing the prepping and people help me out with all the prepping. But when it comes to cooking, I think I prefer, because me, I'm not doing it in a commercial settings right now. I would rather be on my own and have my drink beside me with my good music. So that makes me feel relaxed and all that.